It's a brief video of Israeli hostages being held captive.
This video was released by the Hamas on TikTok.
Central Texas resident Dory Roberts is used to seeing it because for him, it's personal.
This is my cousin right here, Dorona Sher. This is my aunt over here, and this is one of the kids, all held captive in the vehicle heading to Gaza Strip.
Roberts says this is the first time he's technically heard from his missing family members since Saturday.
That was a proof that they are alive.
He says it's been a terrifying waiting game, adding the last thing he heard was that his aunt and her husband were sheltering in place in their safe room with his cousin and her 2 young daughters, only 2 and 4, as the Hamas were going door to door terrorizing their community.
Looting, burning, killing people, and putting civilians, women, kids, and elderly on trucks and vehicles.
He says he heard the Hamas try to break into his family's safe house.
My aunt partner saw what's coming, so he stepped forward, opened it, and went to talk to them.
Since then, it's been radio silence.
We assumed they were gone, we didn't know, then we saw the video emerge.
The video, he says, was taken of Hamas hostages that included most of his missing family members.
Very clearly, my cousin, my aunt, and the 2 daughters on a vehicle surrounded by militants with guns.
Robert says he hasn't heard directly from his family in days. He says he feels helpless, but says sharing their story and their faces is what he believes is necessary to do in order to bring his loved ones and the other 150 or so Israeli hostages to safety.
This have to end. They have to release those captured hostage immediately. No negotiation, and just send them back home safe to their families and their loved ones.
He says this is about saving these innocent people from the hands of Hamas, a group that has already killed and injured over 1,000 people in Israel.
And what we saw here is not just a terrorist organization coming to hurt Israelis, but actually breaking down borders and reaching into the heart of Israel to hurt not an army, but civilians, babies, kids, women, and elder people.
Amanda Ruiz, Fox 7 Austin News.